Radioactive wasp. What in the hell? So employees who routinely go out and check for radiation levels at the Savannah River Site. Now, the Savannah River Site is a place where they used to make parts for nuclear weapons back in the Cold War. But these employees went out to check radiation levels, and they found a wasp nest on a post near some tanks that had some old liquid nuclear waste in it. They found one nest, and then they found 3 more. There's a total of 4 nests that have now been found that has 10 times the level of radiation that's federally allowed. It's okay. Officials say there's no problems. I'm almost certain this is how supervillains are made. I mean, if you get stung by a radioactive wasp, what do you think is going to happen? Of course, you're going to turn into a supervillain. Anyway, so officials are saying there's no leaks, no calls for concerns. This is what they call, I'm looking at the notes here, on-site legacy radioactive contamination. It still sounds pretty god-awful. It doesn't have to be a leak. It's just, what is legacy radioactive contamination? That just seems like a fancy word of like, yeah, this crap is still around, affecting the wildlife. There is a watchdog group called the Savannah River Site Watch said the report that came out about this whole thing was at best incomplete, since it doesn't detail where the contamination came from, how the wasps might have encountered it, and the possibility there could be another radioactive nest if there is a leak somewhere else. And like I said, they've already found 4. So this is kind of bad. Like I said, this sounds like a cheap horror movie just waiting to happen. One of the officials said wasps usually don't venture further out than 100 yards from their nest, which I don't know if that's accurate. So he was saying the risk of a member of the public getting stung by one of these radioactive wasps is low. And I mean, getting stung by a wasp in general kind of sucks, but I can't, like, a radioactive wasp. You can't make this up. The Energy Department reported in their notes that wasps that lived in these nests that are 10 times over the federally regulated levels, that these wasps would have significantly lower radiation levels than the nest itself. And that just still doesn't matter, because the nest was 10 times over the level, and I don't even know what the level is. I don't even want to be near the level, but it's 10 times over that. But the wasp would have lower than that, which is still seems like it would be very, very high. A spokesman for the watchdog group, the Savannah River Site Watch, said, and I quote, "I'm as mad as a hornet that the SRS, which is the Savannah River Site, didn't explain where the radioactive waste came from, or if there is some kind of leak from the waste tanks that the public should be aware of." Mad as a hornet. That's a good one. Yeah, they should disclose like where this was, the fact that there's 4 nests, and this whole legacy contamination thing, which just sounds really stupid. I will keep you guys updated on this one. I don't even know what to say. See ya.